Welcome to Space Pioneers, it's fire time. SpaceX's Superheavy Booster 12 is set for a static fire this week, but will Hurricane Beryl endanger Starbase? SpaceX is also preparing for Starship Flight 5 and Flight 6. Elon Musk has given a new launch window for Flight 5. Is Stoke Space catching up to SpaceX? And is Europe launching an outdated Ariane 6 rocket? As Starbase faces the threat of Hurricane Beryl, SpaceX teams are working at full throttle to squeeze in as much testing as possible. This means the pace of development is ramping up, even under challenging conditions. SpaceX is also working on a new launch tower, though flooding might pose a threat to these plans. Over at Orbital Pad B, the process hasn't slowed down despite the increasing complexity of building a brand new launch tower. In fact, things have only accelerated. The tower is nearly ready for stacking, with both Section 1 and the tower base getting a lot of attention. Most of the work seems to be focused on internal equipment rather than structural elements. SpaceX employees have been seen installing lifting eyes onto Tower Section 1. These massive steel pieces slot into the tower's corners and serve as attachment points for the DMEG CC-8800-1 crane. This indicates that SpaceX is gearing up to stack the first section of what will be the world's tallest launch tower. Once the first section is installed, the pace for stacking subsequent sections will increase. This is because the prefabricated tower sections are equipped with piping and electrical systems, unlike the base, which took longer to build. Essentially, the new tower sections function like a plug-and-play system, streamlining the process significantly. Recent FAA documents suggest that SpaceX aims to fully stack the tower by August 15th, working at lightning speed. The area around the tower, once home to suborbital Pad B, has seen significant changes. The raised concrete hill, likely for soil compaction and flood prevention, is being removed using explosives, a surprising move with Hurricane Beryl approaching. In preparation for the hurricane, crews have been lowering equipment like the DMEG CC-8800-1 crane to the ground. This suggests that SpaceX is taking the storm seriously, though the removal of the hill where Pad B once stood indicates that they might have assessed flooding risks differently. Beryl made landfall near Palacios, Texas, about 284 miles north of Starbase. Starbase reported gusts up to 50 miles per hour and half an inch of rain, but avoided the worst of the storm. The last time a hurricane hit Starbase was in 2020, when Hurricane Hannah brought 90 miles per hour winds. Flooding is often the most damaging aspect of hurricanes, and SpaceX is likely taking all necessary precautions. Despite the storm, work continues on the prototypes. Ship 30 is undergoing a complete retiling process to ensure a smooth re-entry for Flight 5. The tiles are being replaced to accommodate an extra ablative heat shield layer underneath. This process has seen almost all 18,000 tiles redone, with only a few remaining on the nose cone and flaps. Meanwhile, in Mega Bay 1, we have 3 prototypes: Booster 12, Booster 13, and a section of a future prototype. Booster 12 is set to lift Ship 30 during Starship's 5th integrated flight test. A road closure posted for July 8th hints that Booster 12 is ready for static fire testing. A road closure for July 9th indicates non-flight testing, likely Booster 12's static fire. This aligns with Musk's new launch window for Flight 5, no earlier than August 5th. Booster 12 is the first to use the new Booster Quick Disconnect system, allowing for quicker attachment and removal from the orbital launch mount. It's also equipped with nearly all Raptor 5.3 engines, except for one V2 engine in the middle, which should shorten the testing time. Booster 13 is also progressing with its grid fins completely installed, These fins control the booster's trajectory during its return to Starbase, ensuring a safe landing. With new design features, these fins might be lighter, contributing to the overall efficiency of the booster. The production site is buzzing with activity. The Mega Bay is preparing for Booster 13's Raptor installations, with 5 Raptors spotted on Tuesday. Ship 32 in mid-bay. One has completed flap installation and is nearly ready for its test campaign. Ship 34 in mid-bay 2 is slightly behind, still awaiting flap installations, but progressing well. We also saw several Raptor engines move to the Mega Bay, including 2 Raptor 2S and 3 Raptor 3S. The production site is gearing up with new sections ready to build more prototypes. On Thursday, Booster 12 was moved to the launch site, indicating preparations for stacking the new tower with boosters. While SpaceX pushes boundaries with Starship, Stoke Space is making significant strides in reusable rockets and space infrastructure. Their innovative approach is worth watching as they emerge as a potential competitor. We'll delve into their latest advancements and how they compare to SpaceX. In Europe, the Ariane 6 rocket has been in development for years, but some argue it might already be outdated. We'll examine the progress of Ariane 6 and its potential role in European space missions. That's it for today's episode of Space Pioneers. From SpaceX's rapid progress at Starbase to the emerging competition from Stoke Space and the ongoing development of Ariane 6, the space race is heating up like never before. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash subscribe for more jaw-dropping space updates, and join us as we embark on a cosmic journey like never before.